Hey, this video is all about Marrakech, Morocco. I'm excited because I think this is my favorite trip while abroad. Like literally, like I want to go back. Morocco was just a lot. Like I can say that literally every 5 minutes that you're there is just a storybook. Like you can write an essay on it. There's just so much going on. There's so many things like going on at the same time. There are people filled with energy, with drive, ambition. The hustle is real over there, and I just got so much inspiration and motivation from them. Marrakech truly was like an amazing trip, and I can't wait for you guys to see the vlog. The vlog starts at whatever time slot is posted, and you can skip or you can listen now to like tips and advice that I have about Marrakech. I heard this before going, that you should check if all your bottled water that you get is sealed. And I actually usually do. But this one time we were going to a camel ride and the driver was just being nice, and he got us all water bottles, and I forgot to check if the water bottle was sealed, and it wasn't. Well, I realized that later. It wasn't sealed, and then when like a couple hours later, my stomach was turning, and like, you know, I had to go to the toilet. It was not so pretty. So make sure that your water bottle is sealed, because they actually just refill their water bottles with tap water, and that tap water is just really different from what we're used to. So yeah, we need to take a taxi to the YSL museum with the jardin. So it was a struggle because we knew like the rates and we weren't having it because they were telling us some crazy prices. But just as a rule, don't pay over like 50 to 60 dirhams for a 10-minute ride. They would like to definitely charge you more than that, but I feel like 50 to 60 dirhams for a 10-minute ride is like a good range to like work from. But that's an exception if you're going to the airport. Obviously, if you're going to the airport, they're going to charge you more, and I just feel like you can't necessarily negotiate with that. I think they charge us like 170 dirhams to the airport. I don't remember right now, but yeah, just stick to 50 to 60 dirhams for a 5 to 10 minute ride, and you should be good. So on to food. There two things I want to recommend, and then we get to go on to the vlog. I recommend going to, like, for a restaurant experience. Well, so here's the thing with Marrakech. Every evening it's like a show, a festival every evening. So basically every evening they set up food stalls, and you get to eat dinner there. You go to like, there's probably like 50 different stalls or more, and you get to choose wherever, but it's more like them bombarding you and trying to convince you to eat at their stalls. So if you don't want to do that every night, you can go to different restaurants in the Medina, and obviously other restaurants around. But one of my favorite restaurants that was still in the Medina area was, what was it called? La Cantine de Gazelle. And it was just a really cute theme. The interior was nice, so I do recommend going there. The food was good too. And in terms of stall, I recommend stall 1 and 48. I feel like we had the best foods there, but we only tried 3 or 4 stalls, so obviously that's not a good judgment, but I do recommend stalls 1 and 48. And for the YSL museum and the jardin, I say get the combined ticket, because you end up saving money. It's like 170 dirhams for the 2 tickets. And also, there's always a long line when you're trying to go to the jardin. So I say go to the back entrance. We didn't know there was a back entrance. We didn't stay in the line that long, but we're told that there's actually a back entrance, a second entrance, and no one really knows about it, and there's usually no line. So go to the back entrance if you see that there's a long line. And that's it. Let's get into this vlog. I'm so excited. Yo, I really love Marrakech, so I hope you enjoy this vlog. Bye.
Le prix moins cher.
Mais pour combien?
C'est aller-retour, Essaouira. Visiter un jour.
Ouais.
C'est 100 €, aller-retour. Voilà, s'il y a toute la journée,
100 en dirham. So many things.
I like it better at night.
water would feel so nice.
Bro, we sat at this restaurant and they literally clapped for us when we sat down and said thank you, thank you, thank you. It was crazy. We're at the water park and like no one's here. Like, look. It is crazy.